The reason that I'm operating outside of the system is not because of some like doom and gloom fear of some apocalypse. And it doesn't necessarily have to get worse during this fall of the empire in America, although it probably will. It's already pretty bad. I went to my niece's play at a high school a few months back, and you literally have to like take note of where the exits are in case someone wants to pew the place up. So that's already like pretty bad. Like, how much worse does it need to get? So many of our brilliant starseed children, what you guys like to call neurodivergent, are in the mental institutions. It's very dystopian right now. And the reason that I'm outside of the system is not because I'm like, oh my God, shit's gonna hit the fan, get your guns, save your cans of beans. It's because I literally just don't fit in the system and I came here to do things differently. I am a voice for Mother Earth. I am a voice for what, not just a voice. I'm being asked, like, my task on Earth is to embody what is possible on Earth. And I live way outside of the mainstream. I'm not supposed to be like changing it from within, like being like the magical auntie at the office. No, like I can't be in an office. Like my spirit is too much in my body to do that. When I was working at the clinic in San Francisco, there was so much paperwork, so much insurance BS that you have to fill out just to funnel these people through for a short 50-minute session, and charging them all kinds of money. And meanwhile, there's like humans pooping in the street, shooting up into their neck because their mom was removed from the land on the Trail of Tears, or their grandma or whatever. I'm not against money. I'm not against comfort. I just know that there's a truer truth. Like for me, real luxury, real abundance is my health, my community, my ability to serve. When I serve, I am rich. I am rich because I am a gift. When I first moved to Oaxaca a few years ago, there was a hurricane, and I was in this small town, and I was living at with my then boyfriend with his family from that town, and they didn't stock up on supplies when the hurricane hit. Okay, and this is a rural village. They didn't stock up on water. They didn't stock up on canned food, because they're so interconnected. They didn't stock up on toilet paper. They knew the hurricane was coming, and they just knew they would be fine because they feel at one with the earth, and they feel at one with each other. And it was so different to how things are done here, whereas like, you know, my parents' house, like there's not even a hurricane coming and they're hoarding stuff, you know. And they wouldn't even let me store a box of books in their closet or keep my bike in their garage. And families in Oaxaca will like store, with 3 generations living in one room, will store my suitcase for me. America is disconnected and lost, and needs to remember as in like put itself back together, remember its wholeness, remember how to listen to the earth, remember that true richness is in giving. And it is my life path, my karma, my dharma, to sit deeply in this embodiment, not just talking. Like I live this. And I mean, it's not like I'm building a pranic living center in Mexico so that I can bring Americans there to show them the delicious elegance of simplicity and how good it feels to connect with nature and to be in harmony with the rhythms and to be a part of a community. And so this isn't going to be like one of those like retreat centers where you like take a week off your super stressful job and then come consume really healthy food over here in Mexico for really cheap, because it's so cheap here. Oh my God. No, it's like, come live here for a month or 3 months and rise and set with the sun and get to know your neighbors and pick the mangoes from the tree and say thank you to the wood that built your house, like that. So that's my life path, and I'm having fun. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for tuning into my page.